Time now for Family Island News.
After 3 people were killed during an aviation tragedy in Mayaguana nearly 2 weeks ago, commercial flights, including Bahamas Air's flight service to and from the island, were put on hold. That lasted for about 3 days. But Area Member of Parliament Alfred Gray said due to the overwhelming concerns of his constituents, those flights resumed on Monday. LaDon Davis talked to the MP about the inconvenience the delay caused and gave an update on meetings with the I Group.
Mention of Bahamas Air flight services into Mayaguana 3 times a week was not sitting well with the more than 300 residents that are currently living in that southernmost island. Area Member of Parliament Alfred Gray says he was inundated with calls about the restrictions and immediately sprung into action.
I got involved in it and spoke with the minister, spoke with the Prime Minister and Bahamas Air's management, and the matter was within a day or two resolved, such that flight resumed on Monday past into Mayaguana. Needless to say that the people were very concerned and perhaps even angry about the possibility of the airport being closed to commercial traffic.
The Michael MP again stressed that he is not satisfied with the state of the airport and believes it will cost the government $5 to $7 million in infrastructural upgrades. Mr. Gray also talked about the partnership between the government and the developers of the I Group on the island.
The government plan is to take over the construction of the airport if that becomes necessary, and install lights on the airport. I say that in the context of it being necessary because I'm told that the I Group's recent agreement had within its terms the construction and development of the airport. I am told that they are somewhat resisting the government taking over the construction of the airport if the I Group intends to start, not as they were doing, with a new contractor approved by the government, and they want to do it today. Now, of course, I mean, we can't do it faster than today either. So if they have an approved contractor, approved by the government, and they're ready to go today, the government could only go today as well.
With that in mind, Mr. Gray says members of the I Group sent an engineer and a team from the Ministry of Works into Mayaguana to look at the state of the airport. Meantime, he says the government will not back down from gaining control of the airport and allow it to drag on in private hands. Now, a meeting between the government and the I Group is expected to take place before the end of the week. Meantime, Minister Gray says upgrades to the Mayaguana airport is expected to begin before year's end. LaDon Davis, ZNS Network News.